Hello, my beautiful Taurus. Welcome to my channel, Spiritual Nikita. I'm here to do your general reading for February 22nd, 2022. This reading is good for the next 4 weeks and begins today on the 222 portal, which is a very powerful time for manifestation and spiritual growth. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and any other prominent placements. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. You can also check your other placements as they may resonate better with you. If you are a cross-watcher, be aware that the roles may be reversed. Thank you so much for all your views, subscriptions, comments, and likes. I truly appreciate your support. And if you are interested in a personal reading, all the details are in the description box below. I have meditated on the energy and shuffled the decks, so let's get started. Calling upon ancestors, guardian angels, and spirit guides to show me the messages, energy, and guidance from my beautiful Taurus with much love and gratitude. Oops. Okay, Taurus, I'm going to pull some overall energy to start. I'm going to get one numerology card. Well, we got two apparently. And I will pull some Light Seers Tarot. Show me the cards, please, for Taurus for the overall energy. Spirit. All right, let's see what we have here. All right, Taurus. So we have the full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. So Spirit is saying that there's something more to be considered than meets the eye. A new start is coming, new moon. So that is exciting. All right, and we've got the King of Pentacles here. We've got the 10 of Pentacles, and we have the, my goodness, Strength in reverse. Okay, so let's have a look at this. So right off the bat, we're getting that there's more to this than meets the eye, right? We need to look at a bigger picture. There is a fresh start coming. Our King of Pentacles brings in an energy of authority in business and wealth and abundance and security, someone who's very mature and charitable, very accomplished in financial matters. The 10 of Pentacles is, the ultimate, family stability, acquisition of property. It can be new successful beginnings. You see there's a ton of abundance here on this card. So there's obviously some very stable energy here. With the Strength in reverse, however, we're getting more of maybe overwhelming passion of materialism. Okay, so someone who's very maybe a bit insecure, prideful. So there might be a warning here of, wealth and being cautious with one's money, so as not to jeopardize the situation and by becoming too focused on materialistic things. So let's see what Spirit has to say about this reading here. All right, let's clarify, or let's get some energies, I should say. With the Witch's Tarot, show me the cards, please. Okay. So we have the King of Cups. I'm just going to push these up a little bit more here so we have a bit more space. All right, King of Cups. This one wants to come out. Got the Four of Wands. Lovely. Okay. All right, we have the World here, the Fool energy, the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Empress in reverse. Okay. So let's dissect this a little bit. All right, so we have some cups here, which are basically Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. We have some wands, which are fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We have the Empress and the Fool. The Fool is kind of the new beginnings of things, so a new start is coming. That's a very good reference to that. The King of Cups is our energy of someone who's very wise and balanced and, you know, very good in business as well, very intuitive as well. Four of Wands is the card of marriage and harmony and celebration, and again refers kind of, you know, resonates. The Ten of Pentacles with the Four of Wands have a similar energy to me. You know, the Four of Wands is really a card of completion, and most of the time it's in marriage, okay? And then we have the World, which is also an attainment of a reward, or, you know, just basically mastery. So I'm seeing like there's a tremendous amount of success, financial success from what I can see up here. And then this warning of not letting it go too far. And hence the requirement to look at the bigger picture. On this line, we have some interesting energy of the Fool, which is a wonderful card. It's the beginnings. It's very childlike and innocent. It's kind of like taking a leap of faith, but not a frivolous one. Even though this card isn't in reverse. Okay, so even though he's kind of just looking up in the sky and almost jumping off a cliff here, it is a card of new beginnings because he has everything he needs for his journey. The Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment card. It can also be a card of, you know, just, how can I say, a love of pleasures, okay? So I'm sensing there might be a bit of overindulgence that's happening, which again was referred to with the Strength card. Our Nine of Wands, that is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This card is basically it's a completion, but it's also someone who has fortitude and who has stood the test of time and fought for what they believe in, okay? And then the Empress in reverse, that is a card of someone who is dependent, feeling empty. So what I'm getting here is there's tremendous success, clearly. There appears to be solid family units, but I'm also seeing there could be some overindulgences that are causing some unbalance in your energy, Taurus. So what we want to be doing is, I'm going to clarify the Empress. I'm going to clarify all of this actually, just to get some more energy here. But I feel there's a cautionary tale that things may be, you know, with overabundance, sometimes we can get carried away and we have to keep our feet on the ground. And with the Empress in reverse, that's kind of telling me that there's an ungrounded kind of energy going on, and with Strength in reverse as well. The Nine of Cups is talking more to me as an overindulgence card rather than a wish fulfillment. So let's get some more energy here and see what's going on. Please, Spirit, for my beautiful Taurus, what is going on here? What is this all about? Show me the cards, please, Spirit, with much gratitude. Okay, all right, so let's start with these. So we have the Ten of Wands, which is a card of, it can be a burden, a card of burdens, feeling overwhelmed. The Seven of Pentacles, we've got the Wheel in reverse, and we have the Five of Wands. Okay, so let's look at this a little bit. The Ten of Wands is a card that talks to burdens and oppressions, too much responsibilities. So there may be a lot of burden that is causing this imbalance, this lack of grounding that's going on, and perhaps overindulgence. and feeling like there's too much pressure, perhaps to maintain some sort of status quo in the financial sectors. That very well could be. You may be feeling like overwhelmed. The Seven of Pentacles is the card of hard work and planning for the future and perseverance. But then we have the Wheel in reverse. So the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is kind of like it's a setback. It's kind of a delay, clinging to control also. So there may be a desire to have too much control, which definitely causes imbalance, let's be honest. And with the Five of Wands, that further reinforces that, because we've got, competition, we've got obstacles, just a lot of strife. Now, this can be internal strife within yourself, but it can also be other people providing this commotion and confusion. So I feel like there's a really big need to look at the big picture and really examine what's going on in your life and take action where you feel like there's imbalances. If you need to communicate with people, we don't have a lot of swords here. We've got mostly wands, and we've got lots of pentacles. We've got a few cups, but for the most part, this is a money, materials related to finances, home, growth, and security. That's what the pentacles are talked to. And then the wands are all about inspiration, action, expansion, and ambition, right? So I'm feeling like there's balance needed. There may be too much focus on either too much work and having to live up to a certain expectation, which is causing you to be very imbalanced. All right, let's get some advice from Spirit. Spirit, what is the advice for our beautiful Taurus in light of this general reading on the 222 portal? What messages would you like to give our beautiful Taurus? Okay, we've got some cards. Let's see what we have. We have Awakening, we have Ace of Summer, and we have the Six of Summer. So the Awakening is the Hanged Man. And it's basically saying, change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness, a temporary pause in the action. So, this totally talks to what we've been saying about looking at the bigger picture. Change the way you're looking at the situation. Maybe you're looking at it as, in a very kind of, I've got to keep going, got to keep going, got to keep going. But there are other ways of dealing with things, right? The Ace of Summer. Summer is our cups. So this is the Ace of Cups. And the message here is open your heart to love, the beginning of a more intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one. The awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. So with all of this pentacle energy, we need to balance that out somehow, because it can be very exhausting. We need balance. We need all of the tools, as the Fool would suggest, right? The Fool is talking to having all of the tools in your toolbox and using all of them to have a very harmonious life. And so when you're very focused on pentacles and doing work and, constantly in that mode, you're missing out on the balance that you need in your life of love. And here we're showing the Empress in reverse. The Empress is the epitome of love and motherhood and creativity and productivity and abundance and nature. When she's in reverse, things are a little bit unbalanced, actually a lot unbalanced. And then we have the Six of Summer, which is the Six of Cups. Children or childhood, the return of people or romances from your past, remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. So this is calling upon remembering times when, to me, in this reading, remembering times when things were simpler and more innocent, and maybe trying to bring that back into your life. Maybe you've been focusing a lot on your pentacles and your work and your business, and maybe not spending enough time working on, your family, your loved ones, your own self-love, and having this very burdened feeling of the Ten of Wands as a result. So Taurus, I feel like it's time to look at the bigger picture and really look at what you need to feel, to turn this Empress around. Let's turn her around and say, this is what would be a better energy for you right now, because I feel like there's burdens and we don't want her staying in reverse. We want you to rejoice and enjoy the fruits of your labor with the people that you love, and also in self-love. So Taurus, that is your reading. I hope you liked it and it resonated. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. They are greatly appreciated and help my channel grow. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me. Be well and safe, and see you very soon. Love and light.